They say Harrow House stands as a defiant monolith against the relentless march of time, a Gothic relic in a world of steel and glass. It's a place where shadows seem to deepen and whispers carry the weight of centuries. But it wasn't always a house of dread. Once it was a beacon of hope, a family home brimming with laughter. In the late 19th century, the Harrow family, renowned for their wealth and influence, built Harrow House as a testament to their prosperity. It was a grand edifice, a masterpiece of Victorian architecture with turrets that touched the sky and a sprawling garden that was the envy of the neighborhood. At its heart lived the Harrow family, a patriarch of imposing stature, a matriarch of gentle demeanor, and their 3 children, a spirited daughter, a bookish son, and the youngest, a fragile boy with an uncanny affinity for the supernatural. It was the youngest, Edward, who first sensed the house's sinister underbelly. As a child, he would often disappear into the labyrinthine corridors, his laughter replaced by an eerie silence. His parents chalked it up to a child's imagination, but there was a growing unease among the servants. They spoke of unexplained cold drafts, shadows that moved on their own, and the chilling sound of footsteps echoing through empty rooms. One winter night, a blizzard raged outside, turning the world into a white expanse. The Harrow family huddled together in the grand living room, a fire crackling in the hearth. Edward, as usual, was by himself. Hours later, when they went to check on him, they found his room empty. A chill wind swept through the open window, carrying with it a sense of dread. A frantic search ensued. They called out his name, their voices echoing through the cavernous house, but there was no answer. Days turned into weeks, and hope dwindled. The police were involved, but their investigations yielded nothing. Edward Harrow had vanished without a trace, leaving behind only a chilling silence and a house that was now undeniably haunted. Over the years, the house changed hands, becoming a boarding school, a hospital, and eventually an abandoned shell. People came and went, drawn by its morbid allure, but none stayed for long. Stories of ghostly encounters became part of the local folklore. There were tales of spectral children laughing in the wind, the mournful wail of a woman echoing through the night, and the icy touch of unseen hands. In the 1970s, a group of paranormal investigators, intrigued by the house's reputation, decided to spend a night there. Equipped with state-of-the-art equipment, they entered the house with a mix of curiosity and skepticism. As the night wore on, strange things began to happen. Lights flickered on and off, objects moved on their own, and eerie whispers filled the air. Then it happened. The group's leader, a seasoned investigator, was filming the grand staircase when a shadowy figure appeared at the top. It was a child with eyes that seemed to glow in the darkness. The figure descended the stairs, its form growing more solid with each step. The investigators froze, their cameras capturing the horrifying spectacle. The child stopped at the bottom of the stairs, its eyes locked on the camera. Then, with a chilling scream that echoed through the house, it vanished. The footage, grainy and filled with static, became a viral sensation. It was evidence, proof that the horrors of Harrow House were real. The house was sealed off, declared a haunted site. Nature reclaimed the once proud mansion, ivy creeping up its walls and trees taking root in its foundations. Today, Harrow House stands as a skeletal reminder of a family's tragedy, a place where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur. Some say Edward Harrow still wanders the corridors, a lost soul trapped in a house of eternal night. Others believe the house itself is a malevolent entity, feeding on the fear of those who dare to enter. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. Harrow House is a place of darkness, a haunting reminder that some stories are best left untold.